Today we're gonna be talking about independent music,
mixtape culture, its impact that it had on the
and I
music
want y'all to listen
industry,
to it right
especially
now.
me being here in Atlanta and what that meant for the city. We're going to break down the business and just how it's changed the music industry and how things move today in 2026. Today, Hash, the co-founder of Live Mixtapes. How are you, bro? So let's start from the jump. Take me back to like when Live Mixtapes was forming, when you guys started it. What was the problem that you guys were trying to solve?
Live mixtapes, we were trying to solve discovery, um, relationships, and helping artists, DJs, producers navigate in the city independently.
Yeah. So around that time, what was it, like 2007, 2006?
Oh, we were established in 2006.
2006.
Pay attention, y'all.
Around
Listen.
that time in the music industry, I think people forget, like, we were coming out of the whole piracy era, which I believe 2008 was like the lowest revenue year for the entire music industry. And then we had this like whole mixtape culture that came out from that. Was that like, was that intentional with the timing of when you guys created Live Mixtapes?
Intentional is, it's an interesting word, right?
Okay.
So Daniel, the president and founder of Live Mixtapes, he created Live Mixtapes in 2006. And I don't know if Daniel thought that Live Mixtapes was going to be what Live Mixtapes is today, but I do know that I call him the wizard, and you know, he's a genius. And so I think we knew we had something, and it was a disruptor.
Yeah. True or false? The mixtape era created stronger fan bases than the streaming era.
Which you have zero time for.
Think about that.
Fortunately, DoorDash
Think
knows
about
all
that,
your favorite
yo.
hotspots.
We getting straight to the
Shake up your
nitty
daily
gritty.
routine.
Yeah.
True. Facts.
True.
Yes.
I think it's hard to explain this to someone who didn't grow up in the mixtape era, but I was there. I was here in Atlanta when Live Mixtapes was at its peak, and there was just a different energy around mixtape culture. Like when you went to Live
Everybody
Mixtapes,
was trying to
you
get
saw
on
the
it.
countdowns, you saw the artists that were featured on your platform, and it wasn't just like, oh, here's another artist that we're featuring for the week. It felt like a spectacle. It felt like a moment
Even
that you
that
were
Piff.
anticipating as a fan, you know? Set aside me being a producer, but just as a fan of music and as a fan of hip hop, especially here in Atlanta, where you guys were breaking so many Atlanta artists from Future, Gucci, Waka, we had Trapaholics, Gangsta Grills. It was just legendary. And I even had my own mixtape on there when I was signed to Funk Volume. It was called Kato's Revenge, and had a bunch of like, we had a record on there from Siren.
Yo, Mac, what's good, Mac? Good morning.
Popping here in Atlanta.
Yo.
So it just felt like a different energy. Do you think that there's
I'm
still
gonna
a
have to put
place
that
for
out,
that
man. You know I'm
in
late.
music?
Yo, what's good, y'all?
Absolutely. So
Yo, I'm late.
everything you were just describing is emotion,
Yes.
right? And that's what's.
That's why I said. That's why in
this
April I was like,
emotional
damn, oh,
connection.
there's just so much shit
That
going
hasn't
on.
gone from Live
So I said, you know
Mixtapes.
what?
So
The
yes,
label actually
and
held me
exists
up for
now.
making that
In
omelet.
fact, it
Believe it or not.
with what we're
Because
doing.
I'm so worried about
That emotional value is all
now.
to be
Now look what we did. Look what we
as
did,
a
man.
fan going
We
on
actually
the
make it
site
May
at the aforementioned artist that you spoke
the
of,
withdrawal.
looking them
Because
up,
after motherfuckers do
seeing
that
your own
420,
project in the
motherfuckers still
unreleased
be
section,
smoking.
then you see the countdown.
But
then
it
you
didn't
get
really
that
hit.
score,
It don't hit you until a month later. Like, yo,
or
hold
then
up.
reading the comment section.
Nah.
Why is this person talking negatively? And even in the score, you can vote it up or down. That was key. That emotional buy-in is what's really important. And I think that's what you're highlighting.
But how do you build that in today's music ecosystem? Like, do you think fans are still willing to invest in that type of way in their favorite artists, or are we just too like inundated with too much music on streaming platforms and social media? Like, are we getting too distracted by other things that really feel invested in our favorite?
No. So, I saw something in sports where
It's who got the best record, man.
losing its value because athletes aren't wearing. They were saying that they're not wearing the shoes as much, right? These certain players aren't wearing the shoes as much. Does that mean that people aren't watching the sport as much?
Penn Murray, let's go.
I think it's the connection.
J-Dog.
I think that today more so than ever, we have to focus on ourselves, meaning individually, it doesn't matter. Everybody is a walking brand now. It doesn't matter if it's a baby.
Penn Murray.
You have this identity. It's almost social currency.
Yeah.
And you have to upkeep the social currency.
That's right.
And so you're going to find a lot of people that don't understand that, and they're not going to be able to control their brand. Before, you would have the major artists, the major athletes, etc., the superstar.
Press the like button, y'all.
They were the ones controlling their brand because they were the ones that were being polarized. But now, today, with social media and the way technology is, you are the star. So, again, it's hard because you have all these platforms,
Right.
where, going back to live mixtapes, your project, we would have the countdown, the background, then the release, the score, the anticipation, everything was there for you. Yes, your favorite platform that you consume music on has some of these features.
Yeah.
But you're going there because you're being told to go there.
Go check it
So
out.
when you come into our platform, you ever wonder why some of these platforms you can't vote things down or dislike it, right?
Yeah.
But that's how you really feel.
Right.
But you're not allowed to say that this sucks. This is horrible.
We need more of that.
Yeah, you need more of that, right? Like,
Yeah.
you're not supposed, sometimes you shouldn't be going forward. Or you should, before you cross the street, look both ways, right? Like, there should be somebody telling you, hey, Pesh, you shouldn't make music. You're not a good artist. Hey, focus on business.
Hey, more artists need that type of brutal honesty.
Don't write rhymes, write checks. If somebody were to say that to Pesh, that makes a lot of sense. And I think that, call it gatekeepers, call it whatever you want, but it's intelligence, it's wisdom. So just like listening to your parents or somebody that's older than you and they tell you a story and you sit back and you understand it, and this is going to go over a lot of people's heads, and some people are going to resonate with it. And that's how you got to kind of look at it. Go with the flow. And I think those fans are still there. They're here more than ever because music is easier to access. So everybody is a reality superstar. So I got to watch what I'm posting or my brand, and my followers are going to go up or down. I'm going to lose follower, right? And this is that social currency game that we're playing. You got to manage your bank account as well as your social score.
I got another true or false for you.
Sure.
True or false? Music is marketing first, product second.
Music is marketing first, product second. Yeah, I guess because unfortunately, that's what it is today.
Right.
So I'll say that with that yes, unfortunately, that's what it is. And again, that's what I just said.
Not
We're in
necessarily.
front of the media, everything is going on. You turn on your Instagram live, you're in front of the public,
Yeah.
and now you're marketing yourself. And then from there, whatever you're selling, it sells, right?
But here's the interesting
Get the
part
merch
is
right
that
now, y'all. Don't feed the
so
toes.
many artists today complain that streaming has devalued their music, but I think a lot of people forget that in the mixtape era, artists were willingly giving away their music for free.
Absolutely.
For the exposure and for the opportunity of getting in front of new fans and everything else that brought for them, like shows, touring, the ability to sell other products and ancillary things like in their world. So What do you think about that? Just the cultural impact and discovery part. Like, do you think that, first of all, do you think that streaming devalues?
Real talk.
Think
Playlist
about
promotion
that.
was the biggest waste of money I ever
Think
tried
about that,
for my
y'all.
music.
Body's going on.
Music.
Definitely not. So, streaming doesn't devalue music because you're making money, right?
Right.
So, well, I answered your first question.
Yeah.
Streaming does not devalue music.
Yeah.
And to answer your second part, the second question to that is artists that are saying that are not understanding the opportunity. And I'm going to make another reference. Not everybody should be working, right? So I don't know how to build a home. I might know how to hammer a frame in, and I probably can't even do that. Right? I don't want to hurt my fingers or whatever. So there are some people that are really good, but just because I hung up a frame doesn't mean I can go build a home. Just because I have the access and the opportunity to make music doesn't mean my music is good. So when you say streaming is devaluing my music, you're saying that nobody is listening to my music.
Yeah.
That means nobody's listening to your music.
Yeah, that's a separate problem.
That's a you problem.
Yeah.
That's not a me problem.
Exactly.
That's a you problem. You got to figure out how to get in front of me.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
that's where live mixtapes was always winning, because we have built-in traffic.
Yeah.
So you're telling your fan base, and like I see a lot of people saying, hey, live mixtapes, and you got to send people there. Of course. But that's the beauty of conversation. When you talk about something, hey, I got this new t-shirt, I got this shirt, or I'm watching the Cavs, I'm watching the Cleveland Cavaliers, but you're talking about something that you're passionate about, you're naturally going to talk about it emotionally. That's why people always talk about live mixtapes, because that emotional buy-in is there.
Yeah.
So more of a me problem or a you problem than a me.
Yeah, people always get mad at me when I point that out, that it's not a streaming issue, it's not a royalty rate issue. The real core of the issue is that you haven't gotten in front of the fans. Like, not enough people know about you. It's a marketing and visibility issue more than it is about the royalty rate. Because again, like, so many artists were giving away free music in the mixtape era, and those opportunities were compounding for them. So like, what?
I'll tell you this. This is a question that I always ask, is if music is easier to make than create, right? You can make music in the studio, or you can go in your house, in your bedroom. Now you can make it on your phone. With AI, you can have...
Easier than ever.
Exactly right. So we're on the same page. So if music is easier than ever, that means more people have now the tools. Now I can have it sound even better. I don't need to go get it mixed and mastered. I can just upload it on my phone, and it's right there. And I have now studio quality sound. So if technology and everything is improved, then why aren't we finding more stars? As you said before, on live mixtapes, we would have local, regional, and national artists every day coming out, right? They would go out, they would drop on live mixtapes, and then later that night, they're going out to the strip club in Atlanta and making money, and then in the strip club circuit, they're making $100,000, going down to Texas, making $1 million, etc. Where's all this? If all these artists, if music is more accessible now, and I'm telling you, 98% of the artists, the music that are on the DSPs, have less than 1,000 streams.
Yeah, nuts.
That's because it's me dropping and my family listening to it. And that's
Where are the fans?
Well, that's because majority of these artists, they got a 9 to 5, right?
Yeah.
But just like how if we watch the NBA and I'm watching all these athletes, I play basketball.
Yeah.
I think I'm sweet. I'm probably the baddest Indian basketball player you've ever seen in your life. That doesn't mean I can go play in the NBA.
Yeah, right.
Now, I can probably go on the court and make a couple threes, right? Again, that doesn't mean I should go play in the NBA.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think it's just this segment of everybody is a star now. Everybody is a star. It's no longer let me go look at the television and watch. Maybe I get to go see LeBron play.
Yeah.
Right. Now I'm on my phone. I can watch him wherever I'm at. It's more accessible. Since we're more accessible, it's caused our demand is decreased, and so people are understanding that value. The time that we have now has to be maximized more, because I'm seeing everybody.
Yeah.
See what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you're seeing everybody.
Right.
Listen to this.
Mixtape culture to me was like the peak of cultural impact, of reach, and just curation, especially for hip hop and trap music. The streaming model to me was built for retention. It was built for monetization and the user experience. Say what you want about streaming platforms, but they have built a really, really good user experience for Spotify users, right? Which do you think is better?
Here's the thing. This app can pay the players because it's sharing advertising revenue with them.
Yeah, but don't these apps have all those annoying rules?
Better.
Tell me about the mixtape side again.
Reach, cultural impact, and curation.
Okay. And so, what side is better? It's not good versus evil,
Yo, Nico.
and it's never been good versus
Let's
evil.
go.
And that's how it's being shaped.
I'm trying to put everybody up onto this mixtape shit, this new wave that's going on. Like, y'all didn't catch the
There's
jewels.
an artist named Tech9.
Yeah,
Tech9 is known for his being independent.
that's it.
The man is very successful at what he does. Now, do you listen to a lot of Strange Music? That's his label.
Right.
Strange Music. So, do you listen to a lot of his music? Maybe.
It's niche, for sure.
It could be, right? But he's been successful for 2 decades,
Crazy.
right? And all assets, selling out shows, merch, etc. Another artist comes to my mind is Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah.
His entire ecosystem he's built, from fan base to shows. It's his loyalty. It's rock star status. Where
Shout out to Russ. He been telling y'all.
the importance that people have to understand that the mixtape culture was helping you build your fan base, the minor leagues. Live mixtapes, we've always said, we're the minor leagues, the majors are the major leagues. Our is to help you get discovery and help you build relationships in this culture. From there, the labels will step in, or the right people will come in, take you to these streaming platforms. Back then,
Take you to the
take
padded
you to these
room.
streaming platforms
'Cause
and
you're
get
crazy.
you to 8 and above. If our job was to get you 1 to 8, right, then they would come in and get you to 8 to 10, or 15 or 20, and now you're a global mega.
How
superstar.
motherfuckers wake up like
So that
Mental
hasn't
health.
stopped.
mental
But
health?
the concept of everybody is like, I'm dropping music. I don't do anything for free. So that whole hustle mentality of let me pass out CDs,
Yeah.
or let me put up my posters. Now people are like, I made a post on Instagram. Okay, and
Yeah.
right? I got 600,000 followers. Cool. Well, 1% is actually following you, and out of that 1%, it's even less that are actually going to engage
Right.
on your post.
Like real fans.
So you're real fans.
Yeah.
So
Then the ratings. This is where I gotta tell y'all about the
Not
ratings.
in the NBA,
So what you're saying is you think there is a place for both kind of types of platforms to exist. One is for
When you have
your
low
fans and for fan discovery and for
When you have
basically
a
everything
project and it comes out and it has low views at a certain point, it's not even a certain point. When you're dealing with Billboard and you're dealing with sales and stuff like that, they go by the first week numbers.
But
You know what I'm saying? It's like kind of like a test. Like, okay, we're gonna put this out. How much
that ability, like that pull
ratings does this project get to even make money? You know what I mean?
That platform for discovery.
absolutely. So we're doing that now. So with our pivot and transition.
You gotta hit
in
a
our
certain
platform. Again, we
criteria.
went
Like
from a mixtape platform,
everybody
and now
jumped
we're
over
a
that
full
part and just
artist,
looked
fan,
at, oh,
creator ecosystem. So exactly
he
what you're
got
saying, from the artist
such
side
and such,
and the
such
fan
and such.
side, nothing
No,
is
it's
changing. The
when it
fans are still
dropped,
coming, right?
how much
Before we
engagement does it
started, like
really have?
Sunpoint,
How much
we've gotten
fans
to
are
a
really
huge
engaging
point.
to make it to where it's like,
Again, we
okay,
feel
this
like we're a
person is an
startup
artist
company all over,
or building,
and
you know?
fans are coming, artists are using our distribution, fans are liking this content, and you're going to see this all of a sudden pop off where now new artists are coming. And then also the old artists are going to come back. They're going to get out of their deals. They're going to say, like, oh, live mixtapes is paying out the highest in the industry, and it's still on all platforms, all digital service providers, the DSPs.
2026.
What do I have to lose? Oh, they're operating like another company where if I want to leave the platform, I can take my ISRC code and walk and go. But then we would say, well, why would you want to leave if they're paying out the highest in the industry? Isn't live mixtapes? How is that a business model that's going to work? Well, that's cool. Come check it out.
Yeah.
We have built-in traffic. Your goal should be, how can I take live mixtapes traffic and make it my fans? And that's by flooding the site.
Right.
The more you drop projects, we do singles, EPs, projects, albums, whatever you would want to call it. We're releasing them. But it's not a singles market. It's not that type of a market. Release projects. All our favorite artists, you released a what? You didn't release a single on our platform.
Right, whole project.
Whole project.
Yeah.
Everybody was dropping projects.
Pay attention to that.
But I feel like right now we're in
Pay attention to that part. Because I always said that too, like
Why
the
is that?
singles,
I
people
think,
leave the singles out. But you can
I
still,
have the
you know,
answer for
people
you,
still,
but I'm gonna
you
ask
know.
you why.
I think attention span. I think
Sure.
with social media and everything, it's just easier to push a single versus a whole album just to get attention.
Sure. So here, let me play the devil's advocate. It's the
They be
same
like,
boat.
what else you
I
got?
say,
That's the
out
label
now
shit.
single, out now album. What's the difference, right? So here, let me ask you this, and you're gonna say attention, and I get it. Again, the quality of music has gone more towards quantity.
We had a real big argument about
I'm hearing
this,
more
y'all.
artists say, I don't record. I just step in the booth. I rap my stuff. I'm speaking real life. Cool, I get it. Maybe you should sit back and go back over and talk with your engineer and make sure this is right, right? So it's not that music isn't.
Y'all hear that? This is like powerful stuff. Check it out.
Any better or worse. I think. Well, let me take that back. It is either getting better or worse, right? There's a huge divide in there, and I think there's a lot of curation that needs to be had for these independent artists. And I'm going to keep on using sports where, if you want to call them gatekeepers, call it whatever you want, but you have to go to college in order to play football in the NFL.
Right.
You have to play college football for a reason.
Right.
You have to play college, I think it's 1 year in college basketball before you can go to the NBA for a reason.
Yeah.
So
all that kind of went away. A lot
right?
of the
So maybe dropping a mixtape or getting with the DJ or a brand that knows what's going on might be important. Now, are there rules and regulation in music like the NBA or sports leagues? No, and that's effed up right now. I understand that. That's not our job.
Yeah.
Live Mixtapes is that platform where we're doing all that right now. We are distributing to all platforms. We're still in building this engagement and anticipation. So Live Mixtapes today, our goal is to help the artists release their content, monetize their content, and then build their momentum, which isn't happening right now. What's happening after your release, post-release? The marketing strategy for 100% of the artists is what? They'll drop some content, so they're going to tell you like this, coming soon. The majority of these artists aren't even using Twitter. So it's Instagram, they're top heavy, right?
Yeah.
They're on Instagram.
We got to get back into Twitter, y'all. Let's go.
The majority of these guys aren't even on TikTok because they can't.
Press the link. Put the Twitter link in there, y'all.
They're working. how are you going to post on TikTok and I got to make a separate video for Instagram?
TikTok.
I think the younger artists understand how important TikTok.
Come on, y'all, take notes. Let's go.
They do, and I'm not denying that at all. I think again, all these platforms are valuable. The moral of the story is how do you manage everything and still try to be independent?
Yeah.
And then they'll tell you, well, cool, I want to get to a major label, and then a major label will help me do this. Yes, if you are in their budget, meaning if you are making money, they will help you
For sure.
with everything you need.
Yeah.
Which is real simple.
You mentioned D2C, direct to consumer. I want to ask you another true or false. True or false, if you can't get fans to stream your music, D2C is going to be even harder.
False.
Interesting. Break that down.
Streaming, I'm not talking to you. I'm telling you. I make a post on Instagram, out now, all platforms, right? Then I put that smart link in the bio, right? So you click on
Press
it.
the link.
You may or may not click on it. D2F, direct to fan, direct to consumer, D2C. I'm going and knocking on your door.
Right.
So I am talking to you.
Right.
Now I can make a 5-minute friend. I can make it personalized. Hey, how's it going? My name's Pesh. Yeah, we just got a new platform. Listen to this, check it out. I got this going on. You may ignore me, but it's okay, because guess what? There's a million doors.
But here's my argument, though. Yes,
This is serious,
that could
y'all.
definitely work, and I see that working for artists on a small scale, right? That are doing the less than 1,000 streams on their music. But the D2C model, I think, only works if you have, let me clarify, only works long term if you are an artist that has a built-in core fan base that will pay to come to your shows, that will buy your merch, that will buy your music directly
How
from
do you build that fan base?
Well, you have to start by putting out music consistently, by posting on socials. You have to let them be able to find you.
So we were just talking about before the mixtape era,
Right.
the hustle.
Yeah.
People are out there in front of people. You're your best. No matter what anybody tells me, I do not care. I'm going to sell myself better than anybody else in the world will.
Yeah.
Right? Hands down. So I can make as many posts as that happens, but what you're talking about is spending ad dollars. How far does my ads go? Well, let me tell you something, how ads work. The minute you stop spending those ad dollars, you are stopped being positioned in front of people or whatever the audience you're trying to acquire, right? Me going on Instagram, social media, DMing people, knocking on their door, making a flyer, telling people albums out now, and going into neighborhoods and printing up 500 flyers and stuffing them in the mailbox and telling them that I have a higher chance. It's just law of averages. Where, again, we're talking about social media, where 1%, then the activity of that region is less than 1%. And to, I guess, solidify that is why are there less than 98% of the artists right now on the DSPs are getting less than 1,000 streams.
Yeah, but how is that sustain? My argument is that that's not sustainable at a small scale, because you're gonna knock on everyone's door every single time you're dropping a project or dropping a single. Like,
But one fan becomes two fans become 4 fans, and that, listen.
Hey, what's up, guys? Clayton gets here.
That's
so,
a build-up.
Today I wanted to give you a quick
See,
update on
he's
what
looking
is
at
happening with Hey Leo,
the
which is
build-up
our, digital
versus
assistant for buyers today.
when it's already built up. When they know, when you
There are some
build
things coming down the
one
road
fan, 2
that
fans,
will,
3 fans, by
that
knocking
will
on these,
expand
you know what I
Hey
mean, by
Leo, but we can't talk about that
interacting,
today. But I want to show
they
you
know
what's new with
once
Hey
you
Leo,
put it out,
today,
they all gonna
and the
come
improvements that have been made, and things are happening
and,
really fast. If you
you
follow
know,
our channel,
engage
then
in
you
the
know
project
that
versus,
100% of the code that is being
oh,
written,
you gonna see? Look, check it
for
out.
When you sell your t-shirt store or anything else, social media just came around, right? us
for sure.
talking sales has been going on since day one.
For sure.
So whether you were selling, T-Mobile, AT&T going door to door, or B2C going business to business, this has been in sales forever, and it's never going to go anywhere.
It's never going to go anywhere.
It's recession proof.
But what I will say is, like, for the record, I think that there is a place for both to exist at the same time.
Yeah, and we're in it. We're in this place.
We're in that era.
Yeah.
But what bothers me is when I see artists that always say, like, I'm going to take all my music off of streaming services because they ain't paying shit, and I'm only going to go direct to consumer.
Yeah, well, again, 98% have less than 1,000 streams.
Exactly.
So that's the 98%. That's Pesh in the stands. You suck.
Yeah.
I could have made that. That's me.
So that speaks to, like, the quality of the music, doesn't it? Because wouldn't those people just want to go stream your music all the time if the music was incredible? Like,
Absolutely.
why are you not getting more than 1,000 streams on your music?
That comes back to your marketing. And marketing has to play with D2C
Right.
as well as streaming. So to your point, it's not one or the other. It's coexisting.
For sure.
And I think that's what people have to understand. It's like AI. Everyone's like, oh my God, AI and music. No, it's like on Live Mixtapes' platform, we are encouraging in our distribution model, we have AI and data.
Yeah.
That is our point. It is no longer, let's make this music. Like, we want to help you release it, monetize it. That's awesome.
Yeah.
But what are we going to do afterwards? Let's build this brand. Because now that's what's important.
Exactly.
And that's what we're going to help out with. And I think people just need to understand that not everything is a hit. You made 10 songs in one night.
Yeah.
Not all 10 songs should be on the album the next day. It's not like that. I get it. Future did 56 nights in a day. And boom, he made, and you listen to March Madness, you love, of course, okay, great. I also love LeBron, and I watch basketball a lot. I don't see another LeBron. I get it. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, keep shooting.
Yeah. So if you were an artist today, Pesh, like, what would be your strategy between the balance of giving away your music for free versus going direct to consumer versus utilizing streaming platforms?
Yeah, we solved it with our platform. I think now you can take your content, bring it over to us, right? Upload your content. You can release it on Live Mixtapes, the DJ version.
Live Mixtape.
We encourage the DJ version, so the Live Mixtapes version, whether that's a brand,
They
hosted by
reconstructed
Kato,
they-
whatever, Trapaholic, Scream, or insert a DJ, or a brand, Hoodrich, whatever. So now you have the DJ version. Then you can also release the no DJ version or the DJ version on the DSPs. So in this example, June 1st, Live Mixtapes release. June 2nd, and you're picking all the dates. June 2nd is the DSPs. And then if you have the clean version, we can actually flood the JPay and the jail systems as well. So,
What is that?
the jails. So they have, the music goes into the jails.
Oh, okay,
To the
okay.
jail systems, and so they can consume it as well over there.
Wow.
So,
Mm.
clean version though.
Interesting.
And
I
Tough.
didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah.
absolutely.
See that
That's great.
that
Jail, but I've heard that
that
still
market-
music, right? So
they have their own
When you
system
locked
for,
up,
for
there's a certain, you can't just have somebody send you a CD or send you music and nothing like that. You got to go through a company to get it.
streaming payouts, and
You know what I mean?
the
And
DSPs
that's,
are paying out. Live mixtapes included.
it's like a distribution company for tapes that take it directly to the
way
jails and stuff.
less.
Yeah.
So that's good too. So if y'all putting out raw,
That's
a lot of people that's locked up,
Okay.
they'll do a joint and get it hooked up to where
Strategies versus new strategies.
people
What do you
could
think
actually
still
get
works
it from them while
the
they,
mixtape?
you know what I mean? Stuff like that too.
Old strategy versus new strategy.
So check out the
we're
chicken.
big on the whole drop your content, get the DJ, get the, like that. I think for us, we're encouraging these artists to drop projects and continue to flood, right?
Yeah.
Have our audience become your fan base. Because on our platform, we can vote it up, we can vote it down, and then we can leave you comments. And then algorithmically, it moves and is positioned on the platform. So it could be on the main page of live mixtapes for the next year, and that just means you're doing really, really well. We're not touching it and saying, oh, it's only on the main page for 30 days and it's got to go. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think strategy-wise,
See, it's a lot of marketing and promotion. Jews gotta get this. You gotta get this. You know what I mean? Remember Twitter. People gotta get their
network
Twitters
these
jumping.
DJs, get with these artists. Like nothing has changed again. Like the same way you get excited because you're gonna get to go to Spotify's office, Apple's office, TikTok, and everywhere else, your favorite platform. You should get excited about going and meeting the local DJ at the club that you know is gonna be playing all the music, right? Or the producer that's doing well in the city. You might want to book a session with him and get in front of him if you really believe in your music.
Yeah.
And these are all just simple things, just like, again, if you were playing sports, you would want to go practice.
Yeah.
Continue to practice. And that's going to translate. And you'll also see what's working before was a lot of people shouldn't be making music. And these gatekeepers were quickly to say, bro, you got to pay me $1,000 before I touch this thing.
Yeah.
Right? Or whatever, you got to pay me X amount of dollars, and was it a payment system? Yes. I don't want to cut this. I don't want to snowblow this long ass driveway.
Yeah.
But if you pay me $100, I got a snowblower in my car. I might do it.
Yeah.
I'll bundle up a little, right? And so I think old strategy versus new strategy is, again, I think the whole thesis of this conversation is old and new it's still here, and it can just gel together where everybody's just gonna kind of communicate, network,
Right.
talk more, whether that's events, DJs, whatever.
Press the like button, yo.
Yeah. All right, true or false? The mixtape era trained fans to support artists, while streaming trained them just to consume.
The mixtape era,
It's not a true for
Trained.
that's true. That's true.
That's true.
That's true.
The
Yeah, I
mixtape
mean,
era is more better.
I have a very
Now it's
distinct memory
it's
of going
mixed
to live
now.
mixtapes back in the day. And
It's alike,
Wiz
but
Khalifa
it's way
just
different.
dropped Cabin Fever.
It's like
I
the
remember listening
mixtapes.
to
You
that
see how they
project, bro.
supported
I was instant like
50
I
with
was,
the
I was kind of a
mixtapes.
Wiz
You see
fan
how that was an
before,
explosion.
but
You
like
see
that
how
project
Lil
turned me into a
Wayne,
full blown
the
like Taylor
it was
Gang, like
explosion.
hardcore Wiz Khalifa
Dipset,
fan. And yeah, that project just I sat
you
with
know,
that project
the
and just
Rock,
had
you
it
know what
on
I'm saying?
repeat for like it
Rockefeller.
was probably weeks that I just listened to that project. And that was like the
But,
impact
you know,
of
the mixtape
mixtape
era was
culture
crazy.
and what it did for me
So the
personally.
streaming
But
is like
what type
it
of
actually
numbers
takes
were you
away.
seeing back
It
then
takes away from
on
the
these type
excitement,
of
y'all.
drops? Like,
Y'all gotta
does
get
one
back into
stand out
that.
in your head as far as
Yo, the
like what
mixtape
type
was
of numbers
out.
they did?
Buy that shit.
Not
Nigga, find a
numbers
CD
specifically,
player,
but
find a
there was-
tape player, bring back
There was
the
a thing
tapes.
to crash live mixtapes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
I
the
remember that.
And I
only.
shut down the
Y'all
site.
knew
Yeah.
Pluto
the new
did
people,
it,
y'all don't
Lil Wayne
understand
did it, you know.
Right.
with the mix. Like it's
Thug
like
did
everything
it,
we do, they try to water it down.
That's how you knew that
And
these
then now you
artists
gotta
were
figure out
massive.
another way how to
Migos.
motherfucking
Migos, I mean,
do
it was
something.
Wire
Shit is
projects,
always
bro,
changing. So when you gotta, oh, I
Jack
gotta do
Chan
this,
really put
or
them
somebody
on.
might make it hot doing this, and that's
Same,
people
yeah.
copy like, oh,
Wire,
that's the
hosted
way.
by
And then it's
Scream,
like,
Corey B,
nah, this shit is
Ray
crazy.
G.
Yeah.
And,
You gotta know how to
you
like
know, it was
sustain your
Yeah.
popularity.
Migos before that had
You
like
gotta actually hope
4
for
or
the
5
fans that they
projects on the indie side.
stay
And that's
engaged.
showing
So
the
it's like
hustle. Everybody's like,
you
everybody
could
thinks
actually
Migos' first project was Wire End. They came out the gate
make
and they're
it,
Migos.
make it.
Yeah.
No, they were working. You know,
Right.
like QC was working in the background. The Migos were building themselves. Same thing with every artist, Future. It doesn't matter whoever it was. Like Rich the Kid. You know, you have all these artists. That story is not being told on the DSPs. It
Yeah.
cannot be told,
Yeah.
right? On our platform, those stories are being told, new stories are being created, and now they're going back and they're reliving those old stories while now learning about these new memories that are being
Live
created.
mixtapes are still around.
Again, this
Everybody
and,
else
you
kind of
know,
like
the
folded.
platform is here. Live mixtapes is back.
What was the biggest Future mixtape on live mixtape?
That's serious.
I think the biggest is Purple Rain.
Really?
Think Purple Rain.
That's
Not
Future, I
Dirty
think.
Sprite?
Not Dirty Sprite. Not Dirty Sprite.
Interesting.
Yeah. Dirty Sprite was his second mixtape.
Okay.
Future 1000 was his first mixtape.
Okay.
You hear that?
Yeah, I remember he was flooding the streets with lots of music around that time, and
Not singles, right?
not projects.
Yo, I had a big argument at the
Isn't that
label.
a weird concept?
It's almost like reverse now.
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Man, it was
Nothing has
about
changed.
singles. I'm about
Nothing has
to
changed.
I
People are
told
still
them,
fans of
listen,
Future,
the
even
si-
though they
I
have a
say,
shorter
yo,
attention span.
I'm about to
Right?
dead the album
People
shit.
are
In a
still
minute,
fans
I'm
of
about to
Drake,
dead the
even though
album
they have a
shit.
shorter attention span. Drake's
And
first
I'm gonna be
mixtape
like,
so
yo,
far Still
listen,
Gone, hosted by
the
DJ
single
Smalls.
is gonna be
Right?
more
Yeah.
powerful than the
You know, took a
album.
mixtape,
That's how
turned
I'm
it
gonna be
into a
moving.
mansion, is what Drake said.
Right.
Motherfuckers gonna be like, oh,
And
this
so,
man is dangerous. Cause they saying that
It's project.
even to now, I didn't put
You have
out.
an opportunity
Y'all could go
to
look.
back to that argument
Y'all could go back
of
and
singles
look
versus
on
project.
Billions
Honestly,
Entertainment. We didn't put out a single in
discuss
like
this, but singles versus projects.
12,
You have a single, it's
14
just only
years.
one opportunity. Again, one
That's
shot.
by
You either like it or you don't.
that's
First
by
of all,
like,
all
yo, the
artists
singles is
listen to it.
dead to
Then I'm
me.
like, oh,
I'd
well, you
rather
only got
drop a
one song.
fucking
So it took me
EP
this long for
because
you
I already know how
listen
to. I already know how the
discover me.
labels is acting.
Guess what? You got one shot. Or
You know what I'm
you click
saying?
on a whole project.
They gonna
I
be
might not
like, oh,
the
you
first
coming
three
with one?
songs,
What
but
else
the
you
last
got?
5 are bangers.
I'm like, what?
I didn't know that.
Pile of clothes you never wear anymore?
I got
Turn them into cash if it's
upset.
vintage.
I ain't trying to hear
Snap a
that shit.
photo, list your
So we
item.
gonna do it like this. But now I'm so
Same energy.
Yeah.
hot
You shoot more.
with
Let me also
doing
tell you
that.
this. I wonder why major labels
Niggas could just
sign
drop a
artists
single.
and then they just don't have them drop singles all day long. Why do they drop albums? Why are they signing them to album deals? I don't know. If I were to follow the money, I would think that you'd probably make more money and you have a better chance of streaming. That's why when an artist drops, they don't drop a deluxe with one song. They put 10 more songs on there because it's not a single market. It's just not. It's impossible. And I can give you the numbers. The DSPs every day release right now and today in 2026, and this number's only increasing every month, every year. Right now, the DSPs are releasing about 200,000 ISRC codes every day.
Crazy.
YouTube is around 1 billion video viewing
Single.
hours, meaning around
I didn't drop a single in 5 years, y'all. Remember the I Love single? That's like
whatever, babies opening up gifts.
that's a crazy record too. That I Love record. It was so big, I had to put the remix on the album. And that was for me coming back with Sasquatch Returns. That helped me. That single helped me get my my advance. Then I was back. And then I did Icy Sasquatch, same thing.
You were talking about that we're dropping
Singles. You gotta have a single though.
Just imagine if they
Sometimes
only
you can
made
put it
one
out,
song.
or you
Listen,
don't have to
I'm-
put it
I'm a
out.
fan
You
of
can put it
projects.
a
I'm a
part of
fan
the album. That's how I do my
I'm just
shit.
asking
If
you
y'all know.
hypothetically.
So
Hypothetically,
technically, I
know
put
you're
out the
drop
single
projects,
that's
yeah.
gonna run
If
up
they
the
give you
album.
one for
You
one
get what I'm
song,
saying? Without
think
dropping
about
a
all
single,
these
because I
artists
already
that are
know,
missing
like,
out right now that we haven't discovered.
it's not
You
that
have
type of
worked
market.
on
But now,
one song, have you not? You can't tell me that every single you've heard, you've been like, man, this is it.
Yeah, but at the same time, I would give that artist another shot to like put another single in front of me. But if
Really?
they tried to push a project, chances are, and this might just be
Future Clean, you
I'm
know
not gonna
it.
go to a DSP and stream their whole project just to listen to one song.
So what happens if I told you, hey, here's my project, listen to track 5, and then
Now, if I'm a fan of the artist, that's different.
I get you.
Watch how I'ma smash this. Look.
Listen to track 5. Back in the day, the labels would give you the maxi single. It was a single, but it had 3 to 5 different versions on it, like right, the dance version, the instrumental, the acapella,
That's the vinyl.
some sort of remix,
That's
same
what-
song.
Yeah.
Why? Right? Again, singles work. And if you look at these major artists, Taylor Swift, she's gonna announce she has a new single out this Friday. Well, we all know that's building up
This right.
to an album, and those singles are on their projects. What these guys don't understand is, let me drop a single to see if I'm hot. They're not understanding that let's put a whole project together, get 40 songs recorded, and drop 10, and then track 3 and 5 are your singles, and the part of your 10-track project. They don't see the entire chessboard. They're just playing it piece by piece.
That's one way.
So a single isn't, I'm not saying it's not important, and there isn't value. It's not being used the correct way.
Now let me stop it right there. You hear what he said? The singles is not being used in the correct way. On this platform, I didn't put out a single in like 12 or 14 years because I understood that, okay, when I come out with I love singles, but the way how I'm going to market my single is through the album. So when I drop something like Don't Troll, the Don't Troll single is going off. It's promoting the album, right? Moon Money, that's another single. It's taking off because it's promoting the album. Don't Feed the Trolls, that's the single. It's promoting the album. These are singles that I do not have to release because I understood, okay, I know how to release a single without releasing a single, and we might as well just do the album. So instead of them saying, okay, you got one single, oh, well, that's a single, oh, what else you got? What else you got? Here's the album. And they're like, oh, shit, the album's out, yeah. And it's doing well right away. You get what I'm saying? Because people already know when you hear me drop something, you already know what it is. Oh, Night of the Living Trolls, that's coming out. That single gotta be crazy. Album gonna be crazy. What's going on? Now, here's another thing what he was saying about people don't know how to drop sync because it's not being used correctly. Now, here's another thing that I gotta tell you. From me doing all of that, and I explained to you what happened with the I Love single. I put that out first. That wasn't on no album or nothing. That was just a single. The single got so hot that I said, okay, let me put this project out. It's Electric Made. We bypassed that. Electric Made. That single couldn't even put on that album. After that, the label didn't give me no money. I said, okay, we gonna do a project, but this time, guess what? I got the I Love single. Let's bring that in. Put it on the album. So now when they hearing it, they like, oh, he put that single on the album. Oh, that's how he coming? He already doing numbers. Give him the money. So here I go with the double album. Sasquatch Returns. Icy Sasquatch. 2 singles. 2 different albums. That's a double album. They had to pay me for a double album, but separately. That's paper. That's good. Telling you how to market the singles. Now, wait. I got into a big argument with one of the biggest artists in the world. On a sidebar about, I'm about to dead this album shit. I'm about to dead this mixtape, all this other shit. I'ma just drop a single and we gonna move that like an album. Remember what he was saying. A lot of people don't know how to drop singles and it's being misused and stuff like that. Singles have power. It's the way how you market it. What you gonna do with it. I dropped Jubilee. That's like a single vinyl mixtape. That was everything. When I presented that to the label, they gave me a shitload of money for that vinyl. It's a single. You get what I'm saying? So it's different ways how to market a single. Now coming up, listen. Me and Sugar Beats, we got the series. We gonna knock that out. It's a 3-project series. We gonna knock it out, right? Then we gonna get to uh, Rich Overnight. We probably drop that. I really see. Look. The label had me wait, right? The label had me wait. So I'm gonna have them wait just a little bit so we could finish up the series, then drop the album on them, right? Then once that drop, then we gonna drop we gonna get into some other stuff after that. But listen, y'all gotta be very listen. Y'all gonna be really in trouble. Cause I think it's time for me to fall back. Listen, y'all, listen to what I'm saying. I think it's time for me to fall back and start being the quarterback. Listen, man. Billions Entertainment about to get us some shit. I'm show y'all right now. And remember, I'm still in my deal. I'm still in my contract. And this is a good thing because I'm not even touching that shit right now. We're not even doing nothing with that right now. We gon' after Sugar Beats, after the Rich Overnight project, and after a little, a little dabbling, a little producing and stuff like that, then we jumping into that 100 deal. We gonna do that real soon. But right now the label think listen, y'all, the label think they slick. That album is coming out, but they want me to change the title. The Murder on the Dance Floor. They giving me a problem, y'all. They giving me a problem. Yeah, so that whole time that they had me waiting, that they was gonna drop it, and remember I told you, I said what I said. I said, oh yeah, this was supposed to be the first one. Y'all take it too long. This was really supposed to be the first album. So they looking at it like, they looking at it like they probably can't release that because that's like, see, that joke got to them. But y'all playing, that's like a label joke. That's not, you know how people be doing, because y'all do it all the time. Like the vacation shit. You was on vacation. How you on vacation? That gotta be a meeting. So you telling me you got a 3-week meeting? Okay. We gonna do 3. You don't want me in a 3-week meeting. See, y'all trying to sound good because I had my lawyers. I had so much lawyers up in the room, man, signing that deal, doing all that paperwork. Y'all in trouble, man. You are in trouble. And we got 1,700 subscribers right now. Look, label trying to call. Label trying to call me. You know why? Because they sitting there watching. You really sitting there watching me. You probably want to have some coffee, discuss the album, blah blah blah. Guess what? I already spoke to administrations. Y'all lucky because we were supposed to fix it yesterday. Was Friday. That's when we were supposed to release it. Just like how Taylor Swift dropping her stuff today. Guess what? We was trying to drop our stuff today too. So hold on. This is what we gonna do. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Cause y'all hold on, listen, look. This is what we gonna do. Cause I'm not gonna wait and I can't wait. Look. I'm gonna finish up this segment right here because this is something that a lot of people that's listening to me, they need to understand this shit. Because we about to go full throttle into Billions Entertainment. Shout out to my boy Quinn. He said, yo, what's up with that? You gonna drop a Moon Money too? And then it's like, wow. My go-getters, my peoples out there, the fans everywhere, they want Moon Money too? Wow. I'm appalled. This is what I'm saying. That should be the single, right? That should be the single right there. That's gonna be the single right there. You heard? I'm trying to tell you, Dutta, yo, that's gonna be the single right there. This is what I'm talking about. Listen, he came through at the right time. That's that joint right there. Yo, Carl Young, are they ready? I'm about to listen. I was about to put back on the segment. Yo, listen, y'all. We doing numbers. We made it. Everybody give themselves a round of applause. We motherfucking made it, y'all. We motherfucking made it, man. We just signed that 100. We just signed for the 100 not too long ago. Then we just left that shit and started doing this on Billions Entertainment. We started off with Don't Troll, Moon Money, Don't Feed the Trolls, Label giving me a hard time right now. Pause. They making it difficult for me to release an album. This new joint. It was supposed to be Murder on the Dance Floor. I told them, yo, this was supposed, since y'all didn't want to drop Don't Feed the Trolls and y'all was giving me a hard time, I went upstairs and I dropped off the album. I was like, yo, listen, this was supposed to be the first album. Y'all keep playing up here. The fuck is y'all doing up here? Serious? So I leave. The motherfuckers hit me with a bill. I think that shit was a fine, my nigga. That shit can't be, that shit don't got nothing to do with, that's why, listen to me. That shit don't got nothing to do with my motherfucking money, bro. I was in the clear. God could strike me right now if I'm lying. I was in the clear. As soon as I went up there and I dropped off that album and I said, yo, you know this was supposed to be the first, this was supposed to be the first one over here. I guess it took them a day. I know they was listening to that album. It's out right now, by the way, y'all. It's a mixtape. Murder on the Dance Floor. That's how I came at them. Because they want to play with me. They say, yo, you gotta change the, you gotta they say you gotta the cover's a problem. You gotta change the title too. It's like, what? I said, oh man. Y'all not rich enough, huh? I said, motherfuckers ain't rich enough. You know what I'm saying? So now the money. Let's get to the money. This new album is gonna be crazy. I said, you know what I'm gonna do? I don't want to talk. Hold on. I don't listen. I do not want to talk. I don't want to talk. Hold on. We could still change the cover. We could still change the album title. We trying to figure out the motherfucking the what we gonna name the album. That's basically what's going on. We trying to figure out what the fuck is we gonna name it. But this is what I'm telling y'all. This is what I'm gonna do. Oh, that's okay. Hold on, y'all. Wait, look. Everybody give yourself a round of applause. Thank you to my 1,700 subscribers. Thank you. I got my announcement to make. We on the road to 2,000 subscribers. We on the road to 2,000 subscribers, and we gonna do it like this. We changing the name of the album because the label giving me a difficult time. We do not know the name of the title. They're giving me a difficult time because they know after this project, I'm going to start the album series. Because I don't like waiting over here. I'm trying to build something incredible over here. And y'all got me waiting. Y'all got me going through this, that. We gonna switch things up now, y'all. Yo, what it do? We gonna switch things up and we gonna get straight to it. So listen, I can't wait to talk to y'all again about this. Hold on, let's get back into this.
And before, off of these projects, as you said it, the artist would drop a project. The fans would be like, I love this record. No, I love this record. Okay, cool. And then that's what was cultivating it. Now we have artists today saying, this is my single, check it out.
Yeah.
Again, they're independent. And their research group consists them, their girlfriend, and their father. You know? It's not really good.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. You drop a whole project, I can tell you, I listened to the first 4 songs. I'm not a fan of it.
Right.
I'm not really a fan of your style. You saying you're going to go back, you give them another chance. I'm not.
Yeah.
My time is too valuable.
Okay.
I liked it for the first minute. I gave you that benefit of the doubt. But you're not going to sit here and keep on opening up the door if the same person's, knocking on the door every day. So, yeah, to your point, the DDF might not work. But then right away, I know that this is a business. This isn't for me. I shouldn't be putting my money into whatever it costs to make the album.
Yeah. So, yeah. There's a clip of you going viral where you talked about how Live Mixtapes pays out $13,000 per million streams versus other streaming platforms paying out roughly $4,000 per million, which is, you guys are paying 3x times that. How is that possible? Can you break down the math?
Yeah, sure. So, I'm not going to break down the math. But basically, we have our own algorithms, and we're our own platform. So we can dictate the wages. So, from that standpoint, we're within the streaming rates, and we're paying higher. Because again, we're our private company, and we can control that.
Live Mixtapes, y'all check them out.
And, that's kind of how that would work. I know I'm kind of being very vague with it,
Yeah.
but the payouts are, think it comes out to 0.013, right? Now we could have this discussion is, should it be a penny? Should it be $1? Should it be whatever? I didn't make those rates, right? The industry average is around 0.005,
So what you're saying is like live mixtapes basically have a different business model overall, right? Because you guys don't operate off of streaming subscriptions. And...
No, we have subscription model base as well.
Okay.
So you can sign up for our distribution as the artist, our producer or DJ. They can sign up, use our platform, pay a subscription fee,
right?
Use our services for distribution.
Okay.
But then the fan can come to our platform for free and consume the music.
Right. So fans can stream whatever they want on live mixtapes for free.
Correct.
Okay.
And on our platform, we're distributing all the content. So you're going to see all the independent artists. So live mixtapes old, we had the indie section. And on that indie section, you would find your favorite artist, and then it become main page. And then when they were on main page, it was like, oh, they're a nationally known artist, or their project went super viral and super successful, etc.
Yeah.
So that was like the main page side. So the indie side, there's a whole world of artists that are living just like today, but there's no discovery on the DSPs.
Yeah.
Live mixtapes, we have that discovery. We've always been a discovery platform. We've always broke artists. That's how we broke them, with the help of DJs, producers, other artists, management, labels, etc.
Are there artists on live mixtapes, your platform, that have done 1 million plus streams recently?
Not recently, since our pivot, no.
Pay attention to that one.
Happen very soon.
Pay attention.
Just released a Young Band single.
Yeah.
It's doing really well.
Now I got y'all attention.
Artists that I'm excited for. I'm excited for music in general. I got a lot of pushback on my one interview. I had said that Atlanta's the hip hop capital. Our friends in New York didn't like that too much. I don't mean any disrespect to it, but it's just Atlanta's got a different sauce down here.
Yeah, I agree.
And the way Atlanta moves, live mixtapes is here. Atlanta's like the second home for us, where we were integral back then, and we're gonna be integral again.
Yeah.
So it's really exciting.
True or false? Legacy platforms are dying.
False.
Why do you say that?
Can't be true if we're doing it. I mean, it's a general statement.
Yeah.
So everything has a cycle. I think where we are and what we're doing this go around.
This is crazy.
Artists, the producer, the DJ.
I'm thinking about going on live mixtapes with this new album too, y'all. That's why I chilled for a minute. We want to really go somewhere else.
And I think that's the future. That's where streaming is going. And we're trailblazing that path, just the same way we trailblazed the mixtape culture. When we first came out in 2006, people told us that this wasn't going to work.
Yeah.
And I'm thankful. 20 years later, we're here. And we're only getting stronger.
What do you think fans actually want? Do you think this shift towards the streaming model has just kind of exposed what fans of artists, how they want to consume music? Or do you think it was like a coordinated effort to, from the music industry, to like force this streaming model on us? Like,
streaming's crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a lot of heat for this, but yeah, I think where we are today is planned. If people do their research and look up, it's public information. So if you just look up your favorite platforms and you follow the money, it's interesting how a lot of things work. So
Yo, what up, Nitty?
Big business will always control things, and as far as live mixtapes
Morning.
our goal, our job, is just to make sure we can help the culture move forward, and that's going to be through AI. Yeah. And I think, as long as everybody, we're going to win. Music hasn't changed. So much good music out. There's so many great artists. Music is in an all-time great space.
Yeah.
All-time great space. So I think more and more artists are going to start using the platform. They're going to learn what's happening.
Live mixtapes, I'm going over it.
Because there is a big disconnect still. I think there's a lot
It's
of
about
youth that doesn't know
going over there and just doing
how
numbers.
we came here. And again,
And they could be like, yo, well, he's over there doing it.
Artists and, clothing and just.
But I'm going to tell y'all like this.
This entire story,
Yes. All the time.
Some sort of feeling, and it lives on that platform, and it's always going to live.
This is that mixtape. It's about live mixtapes.
It's a beautiful thing.
Has distribution now.
CapCut, photo and video.
Right?
Editor.
Live mixtapes has distribution now. Just like 300, just like United Masters, DistroKid, just like those services. It's been around since Dat Piff. Dat Piff just shut down. So before Dat Piff shut down, I had screenshot my release mixtape that I had out there on the mixtape circuit, and I did like 1,700 downloads. So that was my getting downloads. You know what? Like, I don't understand. Like, yo, 1,700 downloads. That's like that's like my subscribers right now. 1,700 subscribers. That was like my download for my first mixtape on Dat Piff. And y'all could go actually get it right now on this channel. It's called Trapper something. Y'all could go a Trapper edition or something like that. Y'all could go check it out. But it's about live mixtapes. They got some stuff going on right now, and I realized that I've been over here on the, distribution is distribution. It doesn't matter if I release it over there, release it over here. It doesn't matter to me, because it's like I said, we're not even going to play like that. Distribution is distribution. I feel comfortable over here at my distribution because it's like a crazy alignment. It's me going up into the label, then going on my journey, doing all of this stuff, this and that, all the way to get to CD Baby, to release my music, because I'm a CEO. I got my independent label. I need distribution. I put my music out through this company, and the first release was like, wow, my shit is finally out. Like, people could, really go. And the first thing I did was drop a single. But then I ended up pulling it off the market because I was on probate. I was on parole. They like, oh, you got a single out? You trying to get violent? I swear to God, I almost got violated for putting out a single. I'm running around. I went to Jersey. That's breaking. Nigga, I felt like Boston. I felt like George flying to Miami in that movie. I felt like, come on, man. What are they talking about? I had to pull off. I went to the parole. They like, yo, I seen you on TV. That was you? I'm like, nah, that wasn't me. She was like, good answer, because I could violate you right now. That's you. What was you doing in Jersey? Oh, you got to sit. I had to pull everything down, y'all. I know y'all remember that. Then I said, you know what? Now I'm feeling like, damn, how they trying to block my shit? Like, this shit is crazy. Fuck it, we go work on the album. They playing. Then I put the 5 track album. That's the first thing I did, y'all. I put the 5 track album, the the filth joint before the filth, and I just had to do it. I'm like, man, fuck this shit. We out. Word. That shit is crazy. And those times, who was hot those times? Bobby Shmurda was coming out that time. I done went to the club. That shit was crazy. I remember one night going to the club. I was at a strip club, right? And uh, Bobby was supposed to be there with Rowdy, but he got locked up that day. I think they locked him up for smoking weed that day. I remember that shit was crazy. And uh, I met Rowdy at the club. We took a picture. Uh, in the club. He was going in the club. I was already there. I was like, this shit is nice. It was strip club, ladies all over the place. Oh man, yo, a dude got threw out the club that night. Like they had him. This was before everybody came to the. I was in there, just in there, basically waiting, just chilling. Motherfucking the bouncer had the dude up, threw his ass out the fucking club. Swear to God, if I'm lying, I'm dying. Whew. All you heard was everybody was chilling. All you heard was commotion. That's like a regular thing in the club if somebody get behind it besides himself. But it was like damn. And after that, everybody was going back to their shit. Like, it was cool. But what I'm saying is, those times was very, very crazy. That was like crazy times at the club, in the streets. Mixtape stuff. I'm talking about like when I put my stuff out. That what was going on. And like Rich the Kid was out, the Migos, like that's that era, you know what I'm saying? Fred the God was out, like everybody was just going off. Everybody was just going on. The label, here go the label again. Listen, man, the album is about to drop, y'all. They really want it now. Now they like, yo, all he gotta do is this, and now they want my consent. Come on, man. I changed the cover. I changed the album title. We ain't even listened to the album yet to see which one we going with. It might be Zodiac Signs. Zodiac Signs. Might probably go with that. I don't know. Might go with that because it's like it's different. It's like mm, shout out to the fans out there. Like, subscribe, share, comment, tune in, turn up. It's your boy Jermica Store, Billions Entertainment. Now, I know. Okay, first of all, the label is watching, and they want the. You see how it's early in the morning? They want to get to work and they want to do stuff, but it's like no. You can't do that. So, I'm not in the mood to just jump and release the project. Yes, I've been on it. You see how I've been on it all the time, like, and then when we sat down yesterday, it's like, it takes a lot out of me, because it's like, man, you want the cover change, you want the album title change, It's like I guess they looking at it. It's different ways, y'all. It's business, cause I can't put something out like that, and I'm trying to be #1 on the Forbes. You get what I'm saying? I can't have an album out like that. It's just not gonna happen. You don't see nobody else doing no shit like that. Me. I'm kind of daring because it's like I don't like. I get to a point too where it's like, but I try not to get to that point because it's like they playing. So it's like, see, it's like they playing. I'm not trolling the people that's releasing the product. They listening to it. I give it to them. They listen to it, and then y'all gonna pay for that bill though. I'm out. Okay, look. I think they fined me. They had to, because this shit don't got nothing to do with nothing. That shit came out of my money. Like, now, am I complaining? Yes. Whoa. I'm not complaining. It's just a situation that happened. Best to believe that motherfucking small ass, high ass bill. That shit had me feeling a certain kind of way. And what I'm gonna do is, this don't got nothing to do with my fans. This don't got nothing to do with people at all. This shit got something to, this don't even, I'ma smash y'all. Cause the bill that you gave me, I got one for everybody. Now I'ma bill everybody. Just because, look. This is what happens sometimes. Like, just because everybody that thought that the hold up process was funny. I don't like feeling, I'm a star. I don't like feeling like y'all not moving fast enough. Especially when the fans is like, yo, what's up? Yo, what's up with this? And then now I'm like, yo, I usually be waiting. But 9 days, bro, that was my breaking point. 9 days. I wasn't thinking about none of that shit. I'm thinking about, okay, let them do whatever they want. It comes out when it comes out. But then I started looking at the date. Like, we scheduled for the 1st. It's the 9th. Are you really playing? This is what we're going to do. We're going to put out the album right now. We're going to just leak the whole fucking album. Who cares? I care because when the album come out, it conflicts with the mixtape, if you know what I'm talking about. So here it is. Now I'm erasing singles from the mixtape just so the album can flourish. Now, I said, wait a second. Oh, they want to, just in case y'all want to play, that was with Don't Troll. Just in case y'all want to play, let me put out Don't Feed the Trolls mixtape. I put that out the next day. Just to secure myself and not to, like, you know what I'm saying? That's a little too much on, you know, those do numbers. Then they holler back at me talking about the album is the cover's explicit. Okay. We know that. That's not my fault. I'm dealing with movie people now. You should take a lot of great consideration about your life. Cause when shit drop, motherfuckers is gonna be on it. Look at that motherfucking cover. Have you seen a cover like that? You think I'm playing? Where you think my money is going? To the sky? Where the fuck you think that shit is going? I'm putting it inside of the label. I'm putting it inside of you. Pause. Okay, I wasn't trolling. That was being humorous. But okay, okay. So now what I'm saying is this, right? It's really time to play. We in the fucking league. This is championship league rapping. Like, this is business at an all-time high, at its finest. Look at the projects. Look at the covers. Now we jumping back into the mixtape series. But before I do that, we really trying to finish up this vinyl deal. I got a 5 album vinyl deal over here at Billions Entertainment. We got Don't Troll, Moon Money, Don't Feed the Trolls. We don't know what the fuck we putting out right. Good morning, Nitty. Good morning, Tyrone Perry. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Fraz. Good morning, Naomi. All right, wait. Good morning, Kansas City Queen. I don't know about LimeWire right now. I don't know. They in the mix. But let me tell you, right? Quint, this is the perfect time, Quint. Listen. This is the perfect time. I went to the label. No. They called me. Because they keep calling right now, but before I got on live, we was talking and stuff like that, and they want to talk. They looking at the live. They doing whatever the case is. They told me to change the name of the album title and change the cover. No, first, and let me tell you more. They told me to change the album title. Then they said, you know what? It won't be a bright idea for you to have that album cover because the album title because you're a star. You're trying to get to a big place in your life. You can't have an album like that. My administration team pushed the issue one more time, meaning they pushed it, giving it to them, giving them the cover again. Again, they probably calling and be like, oh, why did they do that? Was I in on that push? I would say yes and no. My yes is 50% saying, what's the problem with the cover? And who cares? I was at a time in my life where it was like, you trying to stop what I'm doing. And that's not good for business because the fans is waiting for this 100. They want me to get into that album series. They don't give a fuck about none of this shit that's going on. This 5-album vinyl deal. They do care because the numbers is looking astronomical. The numbers is going up. We doing very, very well. And the thing is, I want both project to align with that. So we have to actually pick the best single for the album to actually skyrocket past those numbers. We on the 4th joint. And then we gotta wrap it up with the 5th installment and get back into the album series. That's what's going on right now. And I hate to wait. I don't like to wait around and stuff like that. But the numbers is looking crazy. Another thing that y'all don't know is listen. Look. Real quick, Quint. Look. Cause you're gonna love this shit. Look. So we got the new album. The name of the title that we supposed to, cause they had me change the title. And gave the title. They rejected that twice. I'm not mad. It's that they know how I'm coming. Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. Murder on the Dance Floor is what's supposed to be dropping right now. It's supposed to drop yesterday, in a way. So now it's Saturday. Everybody want to conversate with me. Everybody want to call me and tell me about I said, I had no problem. Let's change it. How Rich Overnight? They rejected it. We didn't change shit up. We handed it in again. They rejected it. Okay, they don't want it. We not forcing. We not forcing Rich over. We not forcing Rich Overnight. No shit about you. Don't know shit. I'm glad. You know what I should do? I should post that cover. No, I'm not. What's the odds? Look, this is what we get into. Now it leaves. Welcome to Zaza Land. Now it leaves space for the passion of desire. It leaves space for a different what do they want? You know what it is? They scared of the cover. Yo, they rejected Rich. Listen to me, y'all. They rejected Rich Overnight so fast. They wasn't even playing. Like with the Murder on the Dance Floor, they took some time with that. Didn't they take some time with that, y'all? They hit me up on Friday about that shit. What are we in? We on May 10th or some shit like that. They had that project since April 10th. Swear to God. That's a whole month. Here with the month shit. When we was doing Rich Overnight, they ain't want it. They rejected that shit right away. That shit scared motherfuckers cause you're playing now. You know how I'm coming. I'm gonna scare the living daylights out of you. Your heart is about to come through your eyes. I'm not playing with these people, bro. I don't know who and that's another thing. I don't know who the fuck, when it come down to this motherfucking music shit, I swear to God, these motherfuckers scared. Now wait, I'm not talking about scared like, oh my God, I'm terrified of this time. I'm talking about like they don't know how I'm coming. They don't know how I'm coming with these projects. They know I'm a loose screw. Ain't nobody got the 100 deal under their belt. Nigga, lay your fucking bitch ass down, nigga. Everything is signed and sealed. I had 12 lawyers in the fucking room. Nobody going no fucking break. Get this shit now. Right now. We need to talk. Then we don't need to talk after that. Give me the bill. Give me the bill. Shit don't get fulfilled, they season everything. Come on, man. The fucking contract is crazy. They like, yo, listen. Top of the mock. Top of the... Yo, everybody, listen. They don't understand. This shit right here, them motherfuckers scared now. I ain't even gonna hold you. They don't know what to do with me now. Now it's like, this man is crazy. We don't need... Oh, but wait. You gotta understand one key thing, y'all. I'm dealing with the movie people now. So covers is gonna be... Covers is crazy. I can't even post my I'm not even gonna post my covers. I'm not gonna give y'all a post about the cover in the daytime. Like, because that shit gonna go over your head. Like, y'all gonna look like it ain't gonna be nothing. You're gonna look at it and try to pass it by and shit like that. Versus, I'm gonna do things a little different. They said they don't want it twice in a day. That was yesterday. They like, nah. They probably want something. They probably want something more successful. I don't know what they want. I'm thinking about... Yeah, don't troll, moon money, don't feed the trolls. I'm gonna get into welcome to Zaza Land. Passion of the Za. Like, what I'm trying to figure out. Remember, the mixtape is out now. Murder on the Dance Floor is the album that's out. It's like a mixtape album. I leaked it, right? But they want me to change the title and the cover. So what is that album gonna be called? You know what we should do? Let's play the fucking album right now. How about that? Let's play this album that they talking about. And y'all tell me, right? We gonna get back to all of that good stuff. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we're gonna get into this, what's this stuff called? Murder on the Dance Floor. Okay, y'all. We gonna play it. Murder on the Dance Floor, mixtape. It's really the album that's supposed to be dropping right now. The label see me, they know what's going on. We're gonna play it right now. Tell me what singles y'all like. Listen, let me tell y'all right now. I'ma preview this album. I mean, it's out right now. Listen, Murder on the Dance Floor is a real EP vinyl album. We pushing it right now as a mixtape. I'm not changing the title of the mixtape or none of that shit. But I have to change the album title and the cover. That's where we at right now. Also, once I finish previewing this single, we're going to get into the series with Sugar Beats. It's going to be a 50-song project. 50 songs on 1, 50 songs on 2, 50 songs on 3, right? Then we're going to start we're gonna start up the album series. This is official. This is history right here, y'all. Then we're gonna drop the album. Remember, this is the 4th release of the vinyl deal. The 5 vinyl deal. This is the 4th one. So after that, after we wrap up that 5th installment, that one is called Don't. I think that one is called. I don't know. But it's actually a troll one. It's gonna be the Night of the Living Trolls or something. Who knows? Y'all just get ready and stay tuned. So check this out. The preview. I'm playing it right now. Let's go. Request. They requesting that. Woo. Let's go. That shit is real. Okay, then. This record right here throws a lot of people off. take it. What's that? What's that interlude joint? Hey, McKinney. Woo! I'm about to drop real soon, y'all. Let's go. Y'all probably like, yo, how is this gonna fit? When it drop for real, y'all gonna be like, y'all gonna look at it a little different. Oh yeah, this song ain't talking about nothing. Just bugging. Nah, I did that because the label was playing with me. Trying to hurry up and get out that deal. It might be. Which one y'all like better? This shit. Yo, you crazy. Yo, that Moon Money too? Man. I don't know. I don't know if y'all ready. Let's go. That's that beat. Guess who made that beat? Me. Y'all ready to hear this sicker joint? flow was fire. I'm trying to tell you. What's that? That shit is fire. Man. Which track should I put? Y'all gotta pick a number. Nah, I'm just letting motherfuckers know at the label. I'm making hits, man. These are hit records, man. I'm handing it in. Oh, that's what the name is? Oh shit. Let me know what the name this album. I would name that shit. It'd be like, what the fuck is this? Who named that shit? I'll be like, McKenny named that shit. Don't blame me, blame him. Bruh. Are they ready? Because after this, I'm going in the booth, y'all. After this, I'm going downtown, dropping that new record. Going to the studio. Let's go. Let's go. Kenny on some, he on some hot. That, ah. I should make this a link, right? Zone out? Zone out, right? Nigga said, don't get your shit airbrushed. This shit ain't bars, I don't know what it is. Zone out. Wait a second, what? Okay, you hear that? That shit sound crazy. That's what I'm about to do, yo Max. Listen, man, that's what we about to start up. That's a whole different league right there. Let's put that out. Okay. This is what we gonna do. Damn, man. Yo, listen, I got the, hold on. I got the whole joint. We about to go to the park. They got the pull-ups, the dips. I'm gonna bring out the weights. We need to get back into the, you know what I'm saying? Right now, I don't know. I need to just eat. I gotta eat. We gonna show them how to do this. Now, I need to. This is what we about to do, y'all. That's what we about to do. Hold on. This is what we about to do. Because I don't want to be off course. I want to fit that schedule in with, you know what I'm saying? Because this is serious. This is health. All right? So this is what we're going to do. Okay, this is what we're going to do, y'all. Ball work. Yo, y'all better get ready. Y'all better, Listen. We doing ball work. I'm gonna do the freestyle shit. Now listen, y'all. I'm gonna be doing acapella. That tennis too? All right, hold on. Wait. So this is what we gonna do. Everybody I will be back after these messages. Let me get ready because guess what we're gonna do now, y'all? We're gonna go out. And we're gonna put it on. So y'all better get ready. I'm gonna go talk to administration. I'm gonna tell them, yo, go get me go make me a cover. Make me a cover because we have fitness. We got a fitness vlogs that we about to do. We're gonna put this into the Billions Entertainment. We're gonna try to get. We're gonna see what the fans is talking about. How much people we could actually get pumped up out there. The music is good, but we want to give them a different side. You know what I'm saying? We want to pull up. We want to pull up and get into fitness. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to all the fitness. Shout out to all the fitness people out there that be doing their thing. Yeah, this is gonna be incredible. So this is gonna be like there's new things going on. So, right now, we about to drop a new album on the label. I don't know what to name it. We're gonna name it something. Zone Out or something. Then we gonna get into the stuff with Sugar Beats, y'all. So y'all gonna listen carefully, cause I don't want nobody to not understand what I'm saying. Right now, Zone Out, right? All right, I'm gonna name it Zone Out. Zone Out. So this will be when I get off this live. I'm gonna go talk to the left. We putting this out, Zone Out. Hopefully they listen to me and they say, okay. But we going with that. Then, we gonna be waiting for them to drop that maybe today, because they on me about that. You seen they call me like 3 times. Boom. Then, we gonna go into the studio downtown and record 3 series with Sugar Beats. It's 50 songs a piece. That means I gotta go down there and I gotta record 140 songs today. Because we gotta get out of that. We gotta hurry up, basically. So, y'all gonna be getting all of those in the meanwhile. Because I'm gonna be locked in with them downtown. So I'm gonna be releasing a lot of songs after this live. The song that you're hearing right now, this project right here, is gonna be called Zone Out. Leak version or something like that, because this is bugged out. This don't have nothing to do. This is a part of the vinyl album deal, the 5 album deal. This is 4th. This is like a leak. This is like a leak. You know what I'm saying? Like uncut shit that's in there. You know what I mean? Now, we're gonna see how that does. We're gonna see how this leak version do. Zone Out, right? Can he inspired the Zone Out part? A leak version is like lost tapes or some shit. Fire. You can't even name it an album. This shit is bugged out. Okay. Then I'm gonna go talk to administration about the fitness. We're gonna do some fitness vlogs. So if y'all check the live out, y'all be seeing Billions Entertainment with the clothing. Y'all be seeing the Play Now joint Billions Entertainment. You see the Don't Feed the Trolls, the merchandise. You see German Store Talk Show. Those are different shows that you can press, right? which is cool. I let everybody, it's not only one thing going on, it's just a whole bunch of stuff going on. And now we're gonna fit the fitness one. I know y'all gonna probably like that because that's gonna keep y'all focused and energetic and you know what I'm saying, doing stuff, and y'all gonna see how I do and move around and all that crazy shit. So I'm gonna talk to administration about that, and we're gonna get into that because that's helping a lot of people out there. Otherwise than that, we're gonna be doing some food reviews. Shout out to Beagle. We're gonna be on Beagle Live. Shout out to is doing well. Got a lot of projects doing great. Shout out to everybody out there. Yeah, you can buy it. Oh man, here we go, Kenny. Yeah, you'll be compensated. Just calm down. You can buy the merch. You can press it. Press the link and buy it. Okay. It's out there. You know what I'm saying? We know. So listen, this is kind of cool. This is like a leaked version. Cause you said zone out? It sounds zone out, right? I don't know. I wanna name it something. Modes. Yeah, I'm bugging on this. For real. This is fire. They probably like, yo, when they be holding on like that, it's like they be like, yo, what? It's like they killing my momentum, yo. Cause all these other records is good. They probably like, yo, hold on. Let's see if we could do it again. Cause this is like crazy. They don't want you to keep winning. They want to hold you back. And then have, this is official. We just played that whole project. We're gonna play this one. This is Sicker intro. We doing that acapella. This is my first acapella joint. I never did an acapella joint on an album, so this is the first one, y'all.
You probably think
Shout out to fans, y'all. We might we might have to name the album Sicker, y'all. It's all out.